Welcome to everybody. In this moment, I meet with a partner of my work. The reason is for talk about the attack of 9/11. This is my first question, and my companion, Namely, he answered these questions. So let's go with the question. Have Americans overcome the 9/11 events? Well, my friend, the people are still afraid of this attack in the actuality. The reason is the insecurity and other aspects of their life because the consequence negative of these events cause a very bad impacts in other communities and group socials. This is one of the grander echoes that left the attack of the 9/11. Thank you, my partner, for the information that you give us. Well, this case is very tragedical for the residents of New York and around the world that people we did know this case. Now, let's continue with the next question. What is this? What is this? Are Americans still concerned about terrorist threats? Well, if we need to talk about this, we need to know that it's a yes. Why is a yes? Yes, it's because the constant attacks, murders, and other cases in the actuality generate concern in the American residents and other communities that live in this country, generate violence and contempt in all of the groups social that lives in the metropolitan area and other sides of this country. So, partner, this question is for you. Nali, are you ready? Thank you, my partner. And let's see the question. The question is this: how have Muslims and Americans' lives changed after the 9/11 events? Well, the prejudice and discrimination of the group social Muslims are increased with this incident because the people consider that they are the guilty about the attack of the 9/11 event. Well, the Muslims that live in the metropolitan area of New York, they have felt marginalized in the wake of the 9/11 attack, and this breach had continued in the actuality. Let's go with you, my friend. Helman, it's your turn. Well, thank you, my friend, for your answer. And yes, these cases are impacted negative in the community of the Muslims. With the spell of this country that they lives and go back of their country where they born. Well, it's a case very bad for these people and this community. It's a very impacts negative in the society. Let's continue with other question. What is the American government doing to reduce the threat feelings of the community? Well, if we think in this, the government tried to talk about this incident to reduce the impact negative that it produced throughout the years. But their actions to reduce the impact on society are not very well received by some people and American residents. This has led to disagreements with different social groups because not all the people think same. Not everybody pardoned the accident and the attacks, the loss of familiars, and this situation very bad that caused this attack. What do you think, my friend? Only? This case is very bad with the people that lives in this country. And about the group of life in the metropolitan area, it's a case of consider because they have a feels and his feels are impacted negative with the opinions and trade with other peoples because they don't consider they how civilized and part of the social this is the environment social of his country. Well, let's go with the last question. What is the opinion of some politicians about war after 9/11? Well, if we need to consider this, the loss of lives in the wars and other aspects that affect the life quotidian of the people show the net instability that left an issue in the world, the preparation for the following wars, and the strategies that have generated these continuous attacks. Is one, is one of the clear marks left by this attack in which many lost their lives, because the lost life is one of the most clearly example of the war leave behind of this is a case very bad and a moment very tragedical to remember. Well, this is all for today. Thank you for listening us and thanks for your contribution. Well, this is all for today. Thank you for you staying here with me and I wait to see you in next encounters. Have a beautiful day and in other moments we met us. Goodbye.